on this episode of the iBall Network podcast.
The fans say there's like 40 superstars. We say there's like 5. Because to us, straight up, a superstar is I'm here, we win. So if you define it as that, who would you say is a superstar?
Jokic.
Superstar, okay.
Giannis.
Okay.
Superstar.
Embiid.
Superstar.
LeBron James.
Well, LeBron, obviously we don't know because it's year 20, but in general, yes.
In general,
Steph.
Okay.
KD. Kawhi. Luka.
Superstar. Maybe Jason Tatum. But that's
a maybe.
That's
We're talking about I'm here, we win, and we go into likely conference final. Yeah.
Never past 5.
Okay.
But still,
we ain't at 40 though.
We're not rolling through a list where we're like, blah, blah, blah. You don't even have enough to really put on the same team at that point. The fans say there's.
All right. First of all, whatever fan says 40 superstar, that nigga's not a fan. That nigga don't watch basketball.
Casual.
Yeah.
It's people, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's the people who watch the commercials and the highlights. Because them motherfuckers have you convinced that everyone's a damn star in the NBA because they're on the commercial. Like,
And they don't miss shots on them fucking highlights, obviously. And that's
Exactly.
literally what, in this era, that's all these niggas is watching. They watching the little NBA highlights that come up on YouTube, recommended videos and shit after games, and they saying LeBron went crazy again. Look, he had 30 points, and it was all makes. So,
let's be honest.
Go ahead.
Nobody said that.
Nobody on earth said that.
No.
Superstars is crazy, my nigga. Like, nobody said that.
That nigga's made that up on the
Real
spot.
quick.
Ain't no way he's talking to a nigga
Before we start this
Facts.
list, I have to know. It's about Sunday Rivera. He said, are we going to use this criteria? Because he said, if I'm here, we win, we're going conference or finals.
Yeah, that
Because by that
whole
logic,
list.
there's a lot of people on that list that's not going to make it.
Yeah.
So
right?
that's what I'm saying. So how are we
He
doing
was
this? On the iBall network? Are we going off that, or what are we going off? Are we going off? What do you guys think? Because by that logic, then he's in trouble. I'm just saying.
You gotta be able to make it to the semis.
I think first of all, they leaving too much stuff out. A superstar is more than just where you ended up in the fucking playoffs and shit, nigga. There's so much that goes into that with injuries and all that other shit. So sometimes niggas ended up way too far in the playoffs, and I'm not about to call you a super like fucking Siakam was going crazy. He wasn't no superstar just because they made it to the finals and he was hooping, my nigga. Right.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you guys real quick why I brought that up. Because by that logic, Jimmy Butler's a superstar.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We got to clear up.
Because he's been to 2 NBA finals. That's what I'm saying. By his logic, he'd have to say he was a superstar. Because when he's there, they went to the finals twice. So
Yeah,
that's
they
what
were
I'm
the
asking.
playoffs,
How
they
we doing
win.
it?
And Jamal Murray, Jokic, they didn't name Jokic.
You feel what I'm
name
saying? So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So his logic has got me like, how are we grading this? Because
I just think first of all, if you're not selling, if everybody's not trying to tune in to watch you play, then right there you're probably not a superstar. Like,
okay, I can
like making an all-star, like they naming niggas, like how many people make the all-star team? 20, 25, 27, 27 people. So there's not even 27, it's not even 40 all-stars, let alone superstars. First of all, let's get that out the way.
Like 10 of them niggas ain't even all-stars though, bro. They just niggas who's like,
thank you, reserves. Yeah, and the all-star game, let's keep it real. You niggas is getting voted into all-star game after like 30 games played. Like the season ain't even been played. So like it's really kind of upgraded or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of hyped up. But
so it's a mixture of court and box office.
I feel like if you're not selling out arenas and winning, then we can't call you a superstar.
Okay.
Because
I gotta agree with that. I do gotta agree with that.
Yeah. Like if the stadium is empty, my nigga, then there's not a superstar that plays on either of those teams.
I can agree with that. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Yeah, because half of these niggas don't even command a double team in real life. So.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so I think superstar is just a mix. So it's kind of like what you call it, like who you calling a superstar. So I think like if we mix in winning, mixed with being able to put up legitimate numbers, like getting all NBA type of numbers, and that's what makes you a superstar, along with box office. So and selling shoes or being marketable, like I'm just saying, all that shit goes into superstar.
The face that runs the place. That's what we at.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. So
Let's do it.
his one's gonna be controversial. Is Devin Booker a superstar?
Bruh, I was gonna say that because if Jason Tatum is a superstar, Devin Booker is a superstar.
But I've been to those games out here.
He's not a superstar.
Selling.
But he's not.
Jason Tatum isn't either, bro.
Yeah, but he's not winning as the guy. When Jason Tatum was when Devin Booker was on the team by himself without all these niggas, they was trash.
But no, Devin Booker was putting up the numbers in the playoffs.
He got 70, bro.
And like I said, I'm from Phoenix, bro. You couldn't get downtown for 2 hours because Devin Booker was playing, bro. I'm serious, bro.
No, so I give you the box office, but I'm saying the performance wise though, he's not up to par. They did go to the finals against when they beat the Lakers that year, and they did good, but I still, like I said, that was like a Siakam type of thing. Like, all right, he played great, but I'm not uploading.
Don't put him on Siakam's level, bro. Don't do that.
He was right. Don't do that. All I'm saying is the nigga made it to the finals, and I don't look at you as a superstar because of what you did. So that's why I'm saying Siakam. Excuse me. Sorry, right. D-Book. But yeah, so I'm not. D-Book is not a superstar. No, not even. If D-Book is if D-Book is a superstar, then Jamal Murray is a superstar, nigga. We throwing everybody's a superstar.
Okay. All right. This the cream of the crop then. So it can only be like maybe 8 at the most.
I don't even got.
It don't matter about the number. Round. Let's just name them one by one. So Devin Booker.
All right. Well, how about this? Let's get the obvious superstars out the way. Let's get Giannis out the way. Let's get Kevin Durant out the way. Let's get who else you want to get out the way? No, LeBron. I'm not giving you that.
LeBron's not a superstar. Cut it out.
LeBron James.
He was. Hey,
his whole career.
You're definitely. I got one for you. You're not the superstar when you just went on media day and said Anthony Davis is the face of your franchise, not you. You're not a superstar. Can't eat that, bro.
That's facts. That's facts. Hey, but listen, we're not even stop. Don't waste time on LeBron, bro. I'm sorry for all the LeBron sexuals. LeBron is not a superstar anymore, bro. LeBron, Austin Reeves was the superstar of the Lakers in the playoffs last year. So he said, "I'm him." So he's the superstar. If anybody's superstar, it's Anthony Davis, then Austin Reeves.
And even to further that point, bro, everyone has said it. What they say, when Anthony Davis puts up back-to-back games, they win. When Anthony Davis is out, they can't win. So that tells you that would mean Anthony Davis is the superstar of the team. And he said out of his mouth, he's the face.
Anthony Davis is a superstar. I have to give him that. At this point, I would say he's an aging. He's not much of a superstar because of what he's been doing on Lakers the last couple of years. But in New Orleans, when he was coming from New Orleans to the Lakers, he was definitely a superstar.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. So I was.
Now it's dwindling now. Yeah. Kawhi to me is a superstar.
Hold on. Back to AD because
he just always hurt.
He didn't win.
Who?
I don't know how y'all feel, but that bubble shit, all right.
Hey, you know how we feel about the bubble, man. We didn't.
I don't agree. I don't support the bubble.
Right. So, but
and I'm
not giving AD we said what y'all said Western Conference Finals and shit. That we didn't say winning the championship because otherwise, then Dame's not a superstar. We going off of winning.
I know, but
Dame's
like he never made it. He never took
Dame definitely is
a
superstar, my G.
Dame is not a superstar, bro. Absolutely not.
Anthony Davis is not a superstar.
All right, we'll stay on Anthony Davis first.
You said AD never took the Pelicans to the playoff?
Like yes, he did 1 year. He got swept. Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
He said myself.
Hey, matter of fact, though, they beat Dame in the playoffs, though. Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday, they beat Dame.
I'm just saying, I don't think AD's ever been he's been a star.
So when he was winning Defensive Player of the Year, he wasn't a star, or did he win Defensive Player of the Year? Anyone?
He's always top 5, bro.
Oh no, yeah, he ain't winning. You're right.
No.
He was up there though.
Because Dwight Howard,
that nigga's a superstar, bro. That's why LeBron.
What's crazy, bro? I gotta agree with Class. I think he's just a star, bro. He's a high class.
At this point, I agree with that, but I'm saying he said he was never a
very expensive Nikes. He's not red bottoms.
At the current moment, I don't have. At the current moment, as we sit, I don't have anything.
I've never had him there. This is amazing.
This nigga saying he never was a superstar. You
never was one. You can't give me a year. I can name 3 centers easy.
Debatable. I can't knock him. It's debatable.
Hold on, just because you can name somebody that's better than him, don't mean he's not a superstar, my nigga.
Hold on, but the very key thing of being a star is availability, and that's never been his trait.
See, we're not arguing availability in this.
So that's why I can
Yes,
always.
we are. Yes, we are.
We have
Yes,
to.
we are.
Because
that was not for one
because the
point.
nigga
Yes,
that
Hey.
you
we are.
All right, right now, I'm telling you right now, if we arguing availability, then half these niggas not on the list. Period.
Hold on, let me
Right.
LeBron haven't played 50 games last year.
Hold on.
And
But
he's
the
not
nuance,
a superstar. We just said that.
All right, but
There's-
I'm just saying they mentioned them.
All right. But I just never thought him was a superstar.
I'm not gonna argue with you about Anthony Davis like he's just this guy. But hold on, first of all, how's a nigga not a superstar? And he's a top 75 player.
Because Kyrie
Dwight should have got it over him, bro.
Dwight for sure.
I agree with that, but hold on, it wasn't
superstars.
between Dwight and Anthony Davis. That nigga just got in. So I'm saying they thought he was a top 75 player. How are you not a superstar, bro?
We're not there. We're
Fam.
not there at iBall. We're not there at iBall.
Hey, but listen, when it comes to the NBA and their after a post-career accolades, the whole process is a joke. Like the NFL and baseball got a real Hall of Fame. The NBA doesn't have a
Chill out. Don't go too far, nigga. Because T.O. took 3 fucking times to get in.
No. I know, but that's
real
how.
Hall of Fame.
Excuse me. I'm just explaining what they actually.
Okay,
The NBA
right,
doesn't have a legit Hall of Fame. They just had the Neesmith basketball.
What's not legit? I mean, I agree that everything is not legit to an extent, but
I'm just talking about the process in which like random broadcasts can be in this Hall of Fame. Like there's not.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, we don't count that shit. Ain't nobody talking about them niggas, man. Nobody think about that.
I know what we're discussing. I'm just saying the NBA need to go ahead and transition to that. They need to go ahead and just make up for lost time and create their own NBA Hall of Fame where we can legitimately have this conversation. Because Dwight Howard, he had a 10-year run where he was the best nigga in the center. Like that happened. I've never thought about Anthony Davis like that ever in my career.
Dwight should have definitely made it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never thought about Anthony Davis in the same light as Dwight Howard ever in my playing career. Like, never, not once.
You did when they was playing together, and he was better than Dwight. That's all. Dwight's older. He's older.
Yeah, but I remember a time with, like I said, he played Kobe in the finals, not LeBron.
It's facts. You know, I ain't about to argue nothing like that.
Yeah, that's fact, bro.
He got to taste that. He's like, hey, listen.
Pause. Hey, yo. No, moving on, my nigga.
So like Mace was saying, let's just go and get the obvious ones out the way.
Yeah.
Let's get the obvious ones out the way.
Facts.
So who we already named?
Yeah, Anthony Davis is not obvious. Giannis is obvious. KD, Steph. How is Dame not obvious, bro? Cut it out.
Because, bro, you just said you can't.
That's what we got to get to.
Not box office, bro. Dame's not box office.
I didn't say he not box. How is he not box office, B?
Bro, you can't tell me Dame is box office and not Devin Booker when Devin Booker's going further in the playoffs and he's even had the city sold out. Dame's never.
You living in Phoenix,
so
my G. You live in Phoenix. Go to Portland, my nigga, and say Dame not box office.
Dame don't even go to Portland, nigga. Like he's not even.
Nigga, shut up,
nigga. That's crazy.
Nigga, Dame is Devin Booker in Portland, nigga. Stop it.
Okay, who's been further in the playoffs?
Both of them went the same.
Who's been okay? So who's been?
They both went to the. No, you're right. Devin went to the finals and Dame went to the Western Conference.
So Devin's been further in the playoffs. Devin's been further in the playoffs. He's been more box office than he has. Yes, how's he not super? He is over Dame. Like he has to be.
No.
If Devin's not, Dame's not.
All right, then I can't disagree with you on that. If you're gonna say, then you gotta take Devin Booker out. If you're saying Dame's not the other way around.
That's fine. No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but I can't take Dame out just at the expense of Devin Booker. No, Dame is better than Devin Booker to me.
I'm not putting Devin Booker in. I was just asking a question.
I'm not putting Devin either, but I'm just making a point. If we're arguing for Dame, I'm gonna argue for Devin because they're both small market playing teams who are the face of their team. Both went far in the playoffs, but Devin went further. And I've seen it where they had the city on Smash, where they were everywhere, where you couldn't drive here. People were flying from out of town trying to watch them play, bro. Like that's
do you think the Blazers had a better team than the Suns, or who do you think had the better team when they went far?
This way Mace about to be phony about Chris Paul. Go ahead.
I'm not, because Chris Paul's asked to me. Like,
right.
You can't explain Devin Booker.
He's not asked if they in the finals. Devin Booker's
Chris Paul.
Yeah, he ain't that ass.
Bro, Like, what are we like? You have, bro. You got to check my taste on this show. I've never been phony about Chris Paul.
No. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
He's saying you got to admit his worth right now because you arguing that Devin Booker went to the finals like Chris Paul wasn't right there.
That's because he played sidekick. That means what exactly?
They was in the finals.
When they went to the finals, what was Chris Paul?
But I've seen Devin without Chris. That's all I know.
Where was Chris Paul when they went to the finals?
I've seen Chris in the playoffs every year of his career. Chris never missed the playoffs. That's one thing I can guarantee.
Chris has never missed the playoffs. Are you serious?
If Chris is healthy, Chris is not missing the playoffs. He may miss games.
Bro, that's like saying if the Clippers are healthy, fool. Like, what are we talking about?
Because Devin Booker wasn't making the playoffs with Phoenix. That'd be the statement like Kevin Love with Minnesota. Doesn't have all these stats, but never get to the playoffs. That's why.
I'm just saying, Damian Lillard did what Devin Booker just now did, like win playoff series and shit. He did that shit in his rookie and sophomore year, bro. Devin Booker just hopping on the a potential superstar wagon. They ain't been leading his team, even though they haven't won anything. He's been leading his team to the playoffs and somewhat, he just been running up against teams that's just like too much better than him. Like, we didn't expect Dame to get past the Warriors ever, my nigga. Like, true. We expect him to get past the Nuggets. We don't expect him to get through the West, bro. And now I do. That's why I said the pressure's on Dame now, because if he don't win now, at least come out the East. He don't got to win the championship first year, but you should come out the East with Giannis on your team, because they already because everybody killed KD and all these other niggas who went to well-oiled machines. The Bucks won how many years ago? 3 years.
Like 2021 or something like that.
Yeah, 2 years ago, them niggas won a championship, and they were number one in the East last year. And Dame added on. Dame begged to get on their team or the Heat, one of the finals teams of the last
every year, no matter what. Yeah, they win the 55 years, no matter what. They get
and now they're gonna be winning 65 to 70 games if Dame.
They should be 60 to 65 easy.
Yes. So and I don't care about regular season wins, nigga, but don't lose to a team that's not as equipped as y'all in the playoffs, because you're never get the end.
Work them kinks out, build the chemistry, do what you got to do in the regular season to get to the playoffs, and then by then y'all should have a recipe to make it out the semis.
Yeah, and if you're gonna keep downplaying Steph Curry's game, my nigga, I need you to get to the finals and win one, bro. That's all, because he got 4 of them.
All right. So my question is, like, in what fashion does it have to do it? Because Giannis has been there and won one already. So if they do win one, how much credit does he actually get in this conversation? When we know what Giannis can do when he's on that
he's gonna still get his credit as long as he doesn't get just carried there the whole time, which we know Dame was not about to do. So he's gonna get his credit, and he's gonna get his
So I asked, what does it gotta look like? Give me a stat line.
To me, I don't believe in that, because niggas be taking too much credit. Yeah, I think niggas take too much credit away from other niggas. But I'm gonna give you a stat line anyway. But I'm just telling you, I don't believe in this nigga better do this while they win. Nigga, if they won, they won. I don't give a fuck.
I know, but we both understand the game, and we know that he gonna have to show up for them to win.
Let me tell you this, because you disrespected Kyrie earlier, I don't even want to hear from you right now, because Kyrie averaged 27 and 10 or 27 and 8 on Steph Curry unanimous MVP head, and he played defense against Steph Curry the whole time while Steph Curry was not taking the defensive assignment on him. And he did all of that and won the championship with the game-winning shot. And you came on the show and compared that nigga to Trae Young.
We're talking about winning.
So I'm not talking to you about this.
Wait, actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna
Steph was ducking the smoke too.
It was. I'm gonna get this out the way now. Kyrie is a superstar, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's not even a debate.
I'm just saying, like, but they didn't say his name, but I'm gonna say it. They didn't say, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
Kyrie is a box office. You walk to the Stern Coliseum, you're gonna pay your money. He got the game-winning shot. He got the title. Kyrie is a superstar.
If you don't want to watch Kyrie, then you don't like you don't like basketball for real. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga's put on a show. That nigga is a showstopper. My bad, bro.
For anybody watching the iBall network right now, do not let the media fool you for what they say. Kyrie is a fucking superstar. Don't let them play with you.
Superstar, nigga. And that nigga fucking put the whole state of New York on his back, nigga. So he's off the court superstar with that shit. Nobody don't get that nigga no credit. All you do is get bashed by niggas like my nigga E.
I'm not bashing him. It's that you can't.
You did
can't
say my nigga Trae Young was better though,
yo,
right?
Yeah, don't ever disrespect my nigga like
until
that.
the media, listen, for him in the media, his relationship with that, you can't be asking for good relationship with people you constantly try to disrespect. Like it's go twofold. You can be.
What you mean, what good relationship he asked for?
I'm not asking. I'm just saying, like, you choose to participate in an environment that has free reign. You can't control any of that. But so you choose to participate. You choose to accept what comes your way when it comes to that space of the media. That's for anybody. Whether you want to whether you think it's fair or not, it is what it is. And how you choose to act to it, people can choose to react to it.
That's facts. But you shouldn't be bashed for making a human moral decision. Whether you at work or not at work, a nigga should let you make your decision and mind they motherfucking business on what you doing with your body, though. Like, that's all. You got a bunch of strangers telling you what you should do with your body. That's not weird as fuck.
But we just talk. That's the part about people understanding just the internet. You can walk around anywhere and don't hear none of this. You only hear and see it on the internet.
It wasn't the internet, though. That nigga's real life was being bashed, but in person, they was screaming at him at the games and doing all that wild shit. Niggas getting disrespected. And guess what? At the end of the day, though, New York was wrong. And they had to give them niggas their jobs back and pay them niggas before firing them wrongfully. So the nigga stood up for a cause, and if that was Muhammad Ali or Kareem or LeBron, LeBron opened up a charter school that he can get tax write-offs off of, and that nigga got way more credit than Kyrie standing up for a whole country full of people, bro. I'm just saying the media be playing this politics game.
None of that. That's all. That's personal decision. I'm just saying
it's all politics, though.
It's just the media is gonna be the media when it comes to like whether they're gonna disrespect you or gonna like you. Like, you out here. Like, I don't know what to say about it.
That's facts, but at the end of the day, nigga, the media gotta be held accountable too. You saying stupid shit or bashing a nigga and never say anything good about him, when you're wrong, a nigga like me finna be like, y'all stupid and you wrong, nigga.
Jay-Z say, man, fuck the Oscars. You know what I'm
saying? Fuck all that shit. All right, let's slide to the next topic.